welcome to Guns, Optics, and Reloading. My name is Brian, and today we're going to talk about a bolt upgrade for the Savage rifle. It's kind of funny, I actually started my whole YouTube channel by doing the bolt lift upgrade on this particular rifle, and here it is. This rifle has evolved over the years. We've gone into a PTG custom chassis. We've got the Glades bolt handle, and it's really evolved into a thing of art, and it's a really great rifle. But the one thing that always bothered me a little bit was that the bolt had a little bit of slop to it. It would wiggle and lock up, and I was just one thing I wished I could fix. So I did some research and come to find out PTG makes a bolt body upgrade for these. I got it off of Midway USA, and all the reviews said, yeah, this really fixes a lot of slop. So I decided to pick one up and see how much of a difference it makes. So here's a quick installation video of taking the bolt apart, and I'll just show you this really quick, and we'll come right back. So basically, we're going to do a complete bolt body upgrade today, and so here we go. So if you've seen the other videos, take this thing apart. You just need a good quarter inch. If you've never taken yours apart, you might have more of an issue. So this is for my Savage 12 long-range precision rifle, which I have in a chassis. Which, yeah, watch out for that spring, by the way. Forgot to decock it first. See? Watching my videos, you learn stuff. Glades Armory handle. That. Always good to decock it first. Just pop this over. So pretty much when you're taking your belt apart, you just got to get all these little pieces out of here. Take this sleeve, the cocking piece sleeve. You want to line it up. Pull that pin out. Once that's lined up, you can pull that right out. This comes out. That comes out. And then to get this piece off, you just kind of push down on it. Release some of the tension on the spring. And push. Just grab a punch really quick. Push that piece through. Like, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. My hands are all messed up. Push that piece through. That pulls out. And voila. That's it. So now your bolt's empty. Bolt face. All that stuff. I'm not going to take the bolt face apart today. We don't need to do that. Basically all we're doing is we're going to be replacing this with a PTG. This is a PTG bolt body. I got this from Midway USA. Some of the reading I did on it, a lot of people are saying that this fixes the slop in the bolt, and that's my biggest issue with the whole thing. Is I really want it to, work well. Now, in looking at this, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see, I'm going the wrong way here. Yeah, looks like there's a little debris in there. I'm going to clean this out real quick. I'm going to run a rag through it. Got it mostly cleaned out. Looks pretty good. Just going to put this back together. So I'm going to put this back on here. Going to push down on it. You do want to make sure you line this up the right way, or else you're going to have issues later. Just going to tell you that now. You want to make sure that, let's see, you see that? The hole? I want to make sure that's where your firing pin goes, so definitely want to make sure you line that up halfway decently. Okay, looks good. Doesn't feel good though. Grab my punch again. Yep. See, look at that. I already got misaligned. I'm telling you, you watch my channel, you'll learn how to do things the wrong way and then the right way. So we gotta fix stuff. You get all excited and you want to get it all done and make it all nice and perfect. Wow. I can already feel that's a little bit tighter going in there. Let me grab another little wrench here. Put this piece back in here. Draw up that back on top. Nice slot for the bearing so you know which way to put it. It's always nice. Oops. Don't know about that one. Yeah, make sure you push that down a little bit before you go too far in there. We're just going to do a quick test. Kind of cinch that down just a little bit. Okay. So one of the things you remember you got to do is get this cocking piece up and around on the ramp. I always just use a piece of brass. It's easier. You might mess it up like that, but it's easier. That's how you install the bolt body, and I can honestly tell you it makes a huge difference in the amount of wiggle room this bolt has. Here's some quick little snippets. I'll put it on the side here while I'm talking, showing how much wiggle the original bolt has, and then versus this new one. It really does take out, I would say, 75 to 80% of the slop, and it really does make this bolt run quite a bit smoother. Now, it's still prone to the Savage. You know, I hate to say it this way, but the thing that most Savages I've ever shot, if you put certain pressure on the bolt in a certain way, it kind of makes this thing lock up. This does help with that somewhat, and I think it's probably because of the fluting in the bolt body that helps with that a little bit. But, you know, it doesn't fix that issue. But as far as the amount of slop, I mean, you can see it. Once you start sliding in, I mean, it goes to like nothing. So it is quite a bit smoother. So we're going to get this thing out to the range. We're going to do some more load development with this rifle, actually. And hopefully we'll get to shoot it some this year in a match. But anyway, so I can definitely recommend to you, if you're looking for a good upgrade, if that part of your bolt bothers you, I can definitely tell you, get one of these PTG bodies. Like I said, I got it at Midway USA. I think I paid about $185 for it, maybe. But it really does fix what I thought was an issue. And so we're going to go out and shoot this and find out how much better this is, but I can already tell just from playing with it, it does make a big difference, and I'm really happy with that. So if you're interested in fixing up your Savage a little bit more, tweaking it, this is something you might want to do. Anyways, stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you later.